Came home tonight and our canister filter has failed. You can see from the cloudy water the fish aren't doing very well. So we are going to change out this canister filter. We're going to change out the canister filter and put a new Whale 4 on there. This is our little helper, and it's got a new Whale 4 canister filter. How do the fish look, Sabrina?
Fish.
We're ready to start. Taking the canister out of the box, and it's important that you remove the media because it's in plastic bags. So you got to make sure that you actually open up the media and repack the filter. Each tray in the bag, there's an extra handle that you just snap into place, and it allows you to remove the trays a little bit easier. The trays are packed from a coarse sponge at the bottom all the way up to the ceramic at the top, and it'll get finer and finer. When you put the handles in, one little trick is there's two things you need to be aware of. Put these on opposite sides. So the first one will go that way. The second one will alternate, and what that'll do is that will prevent those from possibly touching, and you don't have to focus on just getting them lined up. If you look at the underside of this, the little tabs that come through, if you alternate them instead of having to make sure they line up just perfect, you don't have to even think about it. Another thing that's important is don't overpack the trays beyond the tab. Leave the packing lower than the tab so that they'll stack easily and you don't have to worry about it. Oh, little rubber feet. There's 4 of them in the bag. They go right here. So the canister filter doesn't scratch anything. Oop. Goes all in place. That's good. Okay, remember, we're changing out our old filter and going to a new filter, and we want to save some of the biological media from the old filter, and we're going to put that in this new filter. What do you think about that, Sabrina? Is it good?
Good.
Very good filter? Is it good? Put it in here. Thank you. I'm putting the rest of the biological media in here from the other canister filter. Making a little bit of a mess. Later on, I won't use this as much of this media, and Sicce makes a whole range. Sicce makes a whole range of proprietary pads. One for phosphate, one for carbon, one for mechanical, and one for ammonia, and they fit exactly in this tray, and that's what I'll use later on. When you put the lid on, remember that it clamps down first and then up. That's a little bit different than some units. It's designed to get a little more leverage on the O-ring. So down, then up. Down, then up. The second thing to be careful of, if you look real closely in the fitting, it's actually tapered. So you want to put these on in the direction so as they slide forward. As they slide on, you slide the tubing on. When this goes forward, you can see the little notches right here. That should go towards the barb fitting. So that when you slide them on, they actually get tighter and they'll hold into place. And now putting the unit in place, you notice the insulation in the double wall. That helps the unit be very quiet. Simply push the unit into place, and now we're ready to prime. Start the siphon into the canister filter. You can see it's filling up. That's it. Now the canister's full, and we're just going to plug it up and start it. see the flow is excellent. Started right up. Occasionally you have to shake canister filters, every one on the market, a little bit to let the air bubbles out. But this one started up without fail. We're checking everything for leaks, and we don't have any. And now these fish will be happy soon. Even though you'll be tempted to, don't let your little ones feed the fish because you just put a new filter on. You need to let everything settle down. How do you like this new canister filter? Sabrina, how do you like this new canister filter? It's good? We turned off the air pump that we run sometimes. It was a battery backup in case the pump failed, which it did. And you can hear how quiet the whale is. It's important because it's in my bedroom and I want it to be very quiet. So this is a quieter canister filter. That'll be happier. The tank will clear up by morning and the fish will be much happier.